And I am John Moctezuma.
And
welcome
to our TED Talk
YouTube channel.
Gordo! Okay, so today we are going to do a question and answer Q&A.
Well, we'll take your questions and we'll answer them. That's part of the Q&A. Janiece forgot her phone here, but we retrieved it, so now we're back in action.
And I want to first thank everybody for participating because we needed more questions.
Yes.
And giving us questions.
Yes.
So, we'll start with we already know our name. We'll start with our ages.
I am 25 years of age, born on November 11, 1994. Shout out to the Scorpios.
And I am 26, born November 5th, 1993. So that makes us both
Scorpios. Scorpios.
Okay. So, Gordo, stop. How did we meet?
I got this one, don't worry about it.
Okay.
So, I was, how old was I? 24 at the time?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, you turned 25.
I was 24 at the time. And I just got to my duty station in Fort Campbell, and I've been living in the barracks for like about 2 months at this time. No, I lied. I've been living in the barracks for like about a month and a half. So, I hopped on Tinder and I was swiping, whatever. And then I came across her, and the first thing I saw was her in a yellow jumpsuit. When they say it was like crop, it was a crop.
It wasn't that crop, I'm sure.
Well, anyways, and I saw her in that yellow outfit, and I immediately thought to myself, she's got a big butt. So I liked her. I liked, her page.
He liked my ass.
I liked her ass, okay? Then I liked her page, and then, I sent her a message, and, we were going back and forth after we exchanged numbers, and I found out that she was a soldier that I was also stationed in
if you have
Fort
me on
Campbell.
social media, you probably already seen this photo. It won't focus, but that's it.
So anyways, I was excited at the fact that, she lived in Fort Campbell as well. So I asked her, if she was willing to come pick me up, because I didn't have a car at the time.
Well, no, you're fast forwarding. So we both swiped right on each other, and we were chatting it up, whatever. And then we kind of just stopped talking for a month. He went on leave or something. And then he came back, I guess, and wrote me again. And I kind of just was like, not really responding like that because I had found someone else to entertain my life. And I was just kind of blowing him off a little bit. So the guy I was talking to dropped the ball. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll give John a try. And yeah. Now you can continue.
And then we went on our first date in downtown Tennessee. I remember we had both gotten burgers. She couldn't finish hers because it was too spicy, so I finished hers for her. And the whole time I thought to myself, when we were on our first date, I was like, damn, I hope she likes me because I'm just not like everybody else. Like, I'm just a simple guy, and I don't really.
Simple is not the word.
I'm not funny. I might not have the best pickup lines, and I might not be well-rounded like most guys.
All right, that's enough. That's enough. He is hilarious.
But I'm a cool person regardless, and I keep it real. And I just want to have a good time, and I want to make sure. Okay.
No, he's perfect. I don't know why he's downplaying himself, being humble. Shut the up.
Check out the earrings, dude.
Gordo, please stop. Please stop. I'm gonna beat this dog's ass, y'all. Okay, so that's how we met. Freaking Tinder. Praise the Tinder gods, because I found the one. Stop.
That's my sweater.
Okay, go ahead and put him So our next question is, where are we from? I'm from Florida, Fort Myers.
I'm from Puerto Rico.
I thought you were gonna take off your sunglasses. Thanks, because it's like not personable when you have your sunglasses on. You can't see your eye, your beautiful eye. Okay. How long have we been together? So this month is May, so we've been together a year and 5 months. What made you join the military?
I joined the military simply for my son. That's it. No personal gain, no nothing. Just because he needed the best father figure he could possibly have, and the only way for me to present myself accordingly was to become that. So sacrifices need to be made. Get a little personal there.
I joined the military because I ran out of college money. That's basically it, you know. I served my country to serve myself. That's it. All right. What do we do in the Army?
My job is really not,
It's important.
it's important, but it's not that entertaining, I mean, all I do is, the term for my MOS is a power generator, tactical tactical power generator specialist. Okay, so I do is, I do jobs in the field if I have to, even deployed, or maybe even in the motor pool. I just make sure that, the generators for that specific unit are up and running, and they are well maintenance. Make sure they have everything they need for them to run properly. And if one goes down, it's up to us and our guys to, fix it,
All right, and I am a pharmacy technician in 68 Quebec. I currently work in an inpatient pharmacy, so I make IVs and deliver medications to people that are staying in the hospital. Yeah, it's cool. I like it. I would do it as a civilian. Ooh, Fritz, if you get in front of that camera right now. These animals, I feel like I run a damn farm. All right. Lucifer's skittish, so you won't see him in the video. Actually, I'll show you guys. Come here. Come here, Kiki. Come here. Alright, here's Lucifer. Hi, kitty, kitty. Hi. Okay, don't scratch him. Okay. So, if you could change one thing about me, what would it be?
I could change one thing about you. If I could change one thing about you, it would be for you to like anime as much as I like it, and for you to know how to play the video games I play, so that we can both be a contribution to each other. It would be better.
Video games?
Yes.
That's the most important thing to you and me. So that's the only thing you would change about me is knowing how to play video games. I'm that perfect.
Yeah, of course. Look at her. Yeah, she's like Quasimodo of Notre Dame's girlfriend from the Disney film. That was a
I don't even know that movie.
See, and for you to know that, you know what? Let's just move on.
Okay.
All right, your turn.
One thing I would change about you is I would change the way you view yourself. Because I just feel like you don't have the same set of eyes that everybody else has when they look at you, and just you as a person. I wish that you could see what we all see. Do you think you all are soulmates?
Well, I don't know to this. Well, you knowing you know, if the person that you're with is meant to be, isn't really by, you know, you physically knowing. It's more of a feeling, you know? You don't really, because at the end of the day, you know, you can always tell yourself over and over again, damn, is he doing for me? Is he doing for me? You can go on and let your mind play tricks on you. But at the end of the day, you know, it's something that you have to internally feel within yourself. And hoping that, you know, that person is with you until the long run, because it's always a leap of faith that you take with someone that you just met and someone that you want to be with for the rest of your life. And also for that someone to feel the exact same way you do.
Was that your answer to the question? Because you didn't answer the question.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I believe we are soulmates because we're just like the same, not the same exact person. Like we like basically all the same things except for anime, of course. And I suck at video games. I even suck at Sims. So I don't like them. But when it comes to our personalities and the way we think, and all of our views are basically the same politically, religiously, how we want to raise our children, just everything. Like our humor is the same. We're the same person. He's my best friend and soulmate.
Let's just edit out my answer.
Why?
You don't need all that stuff.
No. I'm gonna keep it. I love you. Okay. Your answers matter. What the hell? Do we want kids and how many? I want kids and I want 4 kids.
I also want kids, but I want 5.
He already has 1, so my 4 and his 1 equals 5, right?
Yes.
Or you want me to pop out 5 kids out of my vagina?
4 kids is fine.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. How do we deal with arguments? You want me to answer? So we really don't argue, really. I mean, of course we've had big arguments, but clearly we got through them. But like, we talk. Like, I'm the type to, right when something happens, you're gonna know that you upset me. But John kind of like, I know when he's mad and I'll ask him, are you okay? Like 1,000,000 times, and he'll just say yeah, but it takes a little bit for him to want to tell me something that I did. And he kind of holds back if he feels like it's just so small and he's just upset. And it's not something that like I need to fix, it's just maybe something I said or the way I said it. So if he feels like he's just being temperamental, he kind of doesn't initiate a conversation about it. But I don't think we argue really. We just have differences and then we talk about it.
Yep.
And that's it. And we don't like hold grudges or anything, so it's really nice. Like we both feel like we have a voice, so it's not like, oh, I want to start an argument. No, if something's wrong, you have the right to express your feelings. So.
True that, Judy.
Yeah. Okay. What's the main thing you miss about being a civilian?
Go ahead and say it.
I'm not gonna say it. Y'all know what I want to say, but I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. What else will I say? I'm gonna say
The flexibility, really.
yeah, like being able to do what you want when you want. Like, I feel like I'm a bird trapped in a cage right now. So it's hard. That's a whole nother video of our life in the military. We'll give you that. But yeah, that's what I miss. Freedom.
Mm-hmm. And freedom to voice your opinion, even knowing that it might, like, you know, what I want to say, even though it might like get you in trouble, but it won't get you in trouble as much in the military, because like you're a civilian, you can say whatever you want, do whatever you want to an extent, and you wouldn't get in trouble for it. The only thing you get is like, you know, people, you know, just looking at you like, what the heck is wrong with this guy? Like,
so freedom in a voice. Freedom in a voice, that's what I miss.
Or freaking show up to formation for a layout at 05 in the morning, and then for it to actually start at 07:30.
Typical.
First one of the day, like even deeper.
That's alright. When was your toughest moment or experience together, and how did we grow from it? That's a whole nother video. Yeah, that's a whole nother video. You'll get it in like the end of the year. But yeah, so very traumatic experiences we had together, and we overcame it just because we just supported each other. What's something that we tried and would never do again? I don't know. We don't get too crazy. Oh, I got one. Not letting our friends come over and overdrink and throw up on my couch. It was you guys' goal to get him that drunk. So it was y'all's fault. But when we're having, Fritz! Get out of the frame right now. Come here, kitty kitty. The pretty Fritz. So yeah, we won't do that again. It wasn't his fault, but yeah. That actually happened recently, and that's the only thing we can think of. What do you guys think the other person has not learned about themselves yet?
Learning how to stick to something.
Like, what do you mean?
Can I say it?
Like, when I'm gonna do something, do it?
Yes.
Okay. I think you still need to learn your worth when it comes to just knowing who you are and what you truly can achieve. What's something that we don't spend enough time doing?
We don't spend enough time, I would say, reading.
Okay, that was one of my thoughts too.
Reading.
I think we spend time, but I feel like we need to spend more time on self-growth, as well as putting the time and energy into progressing in our career paths. What was it that made us say, okay, we're gonna get married?
When we decided that we wanted to get the hell out of the barracks. I'm just kidding. We decided that, yeah, we're gonna get married was when I already told you, when we were dating and stuff, that I wanted to have I wanted to marry you, I wanted to start a family with you. And it's, since then, up until when we decided, it's always just been building up, and it's been in the discussion. So now that we finally, at the time, had the moment to do it, we did. And I was already prepared. I loved you. I was ready to start this new chapter with you. And it was just a matter of deciding when and how to do it. And when we did it, how we did it, it was done. And here we are now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, it was always in the conversation, and then when we finally just really started spending all of our time together, we just knew that this was in God's plan and that we were meant to be together. Like, I swear, everything is just like, it's too easy. Like, it's too easy to be married to this man. Like, I don't have any other words for it. But we just knew, and we got married after knowing each other for 4 months, and it's just been the best experience of my life. Truly. And you're my best friend, and I love you.
Love you too, you're my best friend.
And yeah, that is our last fucking question. Thank you all again for submitting your questions. Stay tuned for our next video. I don't know what it's gonna be, but leave ideas in the comments.
And if you haven't checked out our last video, make sure you check it out. Leave a like,
comment, share, and subscribe to our damn channel.
Yeah, and follow us on social medias, man.
Yeah,
We're trying to get our clout up.
90, I think right now we have like 105 views on the last video and only 21 subscribers. Y'all, thank you for watching, but don't be a fake ass bitch.
No, it's okay. We can't, you know, let's just...
No, subscribe. Thank you.